I was gonna film this video for you. Okay, time to go in. Look at this. It is just pouring. We're expecting a storm, heavy storm. I'm not dealing with lightning. Well, it's 36 hours since that storm that rolled through. That's why this video is a little bit late going out, because there's no point in testing a camp shower in the pouring rain. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I do a lot of camping. I share those adventures and I share the gear that I use. I do the odd review, which I'm going to do today, sort of a gear review. I'm going to be testing out a new product that I got. It is 30 degrees Celsius with a humidex of 37 or 38 degrees. That's why I'm sitting in the shade, not in the beautiful sunshine. All right, on today's video, I'm going to unbox, we're going to test, and I'll give you my thoughts about the FLEXTAIL Tiny Shower. If you haven't heard of FLEXTAIL gear, the brand, they make a bunch of sort of niche type products for the outdoor industry. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you may have seen this one here. This is also made by FLEXTAIL. This is the Max Pump 3. This is an amazing product. It's a pump that has two settings. And it's also a lantern that has, I think it's 4 settings on this. And you can put it on a stand. It's got a hook and everything else. Excellent quality. This thing we use every time that we're out camping. So my thought was, if this pump is that good, I would imagine that the company would have put the same quality into a pump being used for water for an outdoor camp shower. Packaging is quite nice. You can see here the brand FLEXTAIL. This is the Tiny Shower. There's also another model that's bigger than this that is called the Max Shower. I decided to go with the lightweight compact unit, one, because it's lightweight and compact, and it's costs less, and because I'm not going to be using this product on a regular basis, I'm not overlanding, so I don't need to go with the full size. I got this for $50 Canadian on Amazon during a Prime deal. The regular retail price for this product is $70 Canadian. One thing that I've seen a couple of times, because I did open up the package already to take a look, is it tells you over and over to submerge the product first in the water before turning it on. That way you're drawing in water and not the air. You don't want to ruin the pump. There is our pump unit right here. There we go. This is our hose with the shower head, and then of course it's got a flip out little connector that you can use that to clip on to a carabiner or something if you want to have it hanging overhead. Here is the pump itself, and you can see they do have another caution here, making sure that you submerge this in water before you press the power button on. There's your power button. You would double click it, and here is the cover for the charging port, and it tells you right there it's a type C. We'll seal that up, and then here is the connector for the hose. And on this one here, it's just got a spring-loaded connector that we just pull that back, put it on, the unit clicks in, and there you go. That's it. On the shower head right here, it shows you the direction to turn, whether or not you want to have this on or off. The shower head itself, if you want to clean, if the little ports in the head get clogged, you can take this off just by screwing it off like that, and then you can clean. You can see all the little ports there. You can clean it out. Let's get this into some water and see how it works. Okay, so what I've got set up here, this is our typical water jug for drinking water. and we were trying to figure out how we wanted to set this up as far as what we were going to use for the water source for this particular shower. We didn't want to put the pump, an electric pump, we didn't want to put that into our drinking water jug. We want to keep that clean. This literally just came in today. I got the shower 2 days ago, but I couldn't film because of the crazy thunderstorms. And so I got this 20-liter collapsible water jug or water pail, and it's full right now, and it actually works pretty good. It holds its shape. There's a ton of different color options and everything else. This one was available right away. Some of them were a couple of weeks for shipping, and you can get this in, I think it was a 12 or 20 liter, so I went with the bigger one, and it folds down into a small little package. I'll show you that afterwards. This just came in today, and it was only $15. Also, there's 2 settings on here, a low and a high. So we'll start with the low setting. We're going to submerge this. It's just sitting on the bottom. Double click. The green light comes on, and I can hear the pump actually running. I did a double click after it was submerged, and then let's just turn the shower head. Whoa. Can you guys see how far that stream is reaching? Actually, that's on the low setting. That definitely is putting out enough water to take a shower. Now, we'll give it another click. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the difference on the high setting. I mean, this is actually going to rinse off any soap that's on your body for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't even need it on the high setting. And then just turn the dial, turn off the nozzle. I think I just sprayed the camera. This actually works really well. I'm quite impressed with it. So far, the water was up to about here, and in that time frame, we're down to here now. And that's playing with it on the low and the high setting. I've got a bunch of stuff wet. No problem if you're using it as a shower, hanging it up. You want to clean off a 20-liter bucket like this. What I might do as well is, if you want it some warm water, I would boil 1 liter or 2 liters of water, add it to the cold water, and then it's not going to be freezing cold, especially if you're pulling the water out of a lake. Now, here's some other uses that I think I would be using this more often than just a shower. Where I could see this being a benefit is, you've washed your dishes, you put the soapy dishes onto a little tray, and then 2 seconds you've got your little shower, and you can rinse off the soap off of your dishes. So suppose you have your dishes you're washing in your little collapsible bin right here. We could use that, I guess, for the shower as well, or for the, well, it's a shower, but the sprayer. You got your soapy dishes, there you go. Drop them in, give it a double click. Look at that. And that's on the low setting. Just like that. Now, all of my dishes are free from soap. We're good to go. All right, now, for you coastal adventures, look at that. We're not even halfway done through this bag of water. For you coastal adventures, you already know this. If you're playing in the ocean, you need to rinse off your salt water gear. Got your wetsuit, you just came out of the ocean, you were surfing, paddling, whatever you're doing, you need to rinse that stuff off. There you go, double click. You can actually hear the pump firing up. Low setting. You guys already know this. Let's pump her up. There we go, up to the high setting. Look at that, guys. And we are good to go. Look at this is how long the hose is. So I'd say it's about 7 feet. So you really have some pretty good reach right there. And now we've just rinsed off our saltwater gear. But I think the number one use that I'm gonna get out of this isn't doing the dishes. Yes, I do the dishes, but isn't rinsing the dishes or even taking a shower or rinsing off my gear. I think the number one use that I'm gonna get out of this is when you get out of the water at the beach, and no matter what, your feet are gonna be covered in sand. You get back and you're trying to dry them off, and then you've got sand all over your towel so you can get into some dry socks. No way, not anymore. Now I've got my mini pump. There we go. Look at that. At the campsite, right here, towel on standby, and rinse off my feet, dry them off, get into some dry socks, and get ready for your evening campfire. I think that's going to be my number one use. Because it is 35 degrees with the humidity, there's another reason why you could use this. Oh, oh yeah. Oh. Oh. That's better. Wow, it's hot out. Well, there you go. That's all I got for you. The Tiny Shower by FLEXTAIL. This thing works great. You definitely want to make sure that it's completely drained and dried. Don't store your gear away wet, so make sure that it's nice and dry before packing it away. But you can see, so we managed to do the dishes. We managed to rinse off our gear. We just took a mini shower right now to cool off. We rinsed off our saltwater gear, did the dishes, rinsed off our sandy feet, and I still have about 10 liters of water left in here. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of how much water we just used up. So one little collapsible water bag like this, that's definitely going to take care of it. If you're using it as a shower, definitely add some hot water if you want to for a little bit more of a comfortable shower. Other than that, this thing really does work well. I'm quite impressed. So there you go. That's all I got for you. This is the mini shower by FLEXTAIL. I will put a link in the description for this shower. I will also put a link for this water bag that I just got. And keep in mind, guys, I don't pay. No, that's not true. Keep in mind, I am not sponsored by any of these companies. I pay for all this gear myself. So help the channel out a little bit. Give it a like. Share the video. Subscribe if you want to. It's free. This is what I do. I love camping. I love the gear, and I like to share it with you. Hopefully that'll make your next camping adventure a little nicer. So that's it for now. And little mini camp shower. This thing is super cool. I like it. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the next adventure. Thanks for watching. This thing is awesome, guys. Look at that. It's like I'm literally cooling down because it's 40 degrees Celsius right now. This thing is awesome. You guys didn't think that I wasn't going to test this mini shower as an actual shower, did you? Got her set up. Let's see if this is a good angle. I have it clipped up to the rooftop tent. That's probably what I would do for a shower situation. Let's turn this bad boy on and see how it works. There we go. All right, guys, shower time. Can't test something without testing something, right? Oh, the water's cold, but it's fresh. Whew. Look at that. Oh, I'll tell you, when it's 40 degrees out, that's nice. There you go. Thanks for watching. The mini shower works great. Should have added some hot water. Whew. Okay, we're good. See you in the next video. That was refreshing. Wow.